guys, welcome to Simscape, and today we are building a traditional family house. It's a 2 bedroom, 1 bathroom house. The house isn't very big, but I kinda went overboard with it and it's almost 40k, like it's 39,000 and something. It's a bit pricey, but I really like how it turned out. So yeah, it's also base game only, so everyone can download it. I really wanted my first build to be like only base games, so everyone can download it. So welcome to my channel. I don't know how you found me, but I hope you like this video because it's gonna be all over the place. I just can feel it. I'm gonna upload like once a week or something because I'm a student and I am generally a little bit lazy, so and I'm slow. Like this already, like the speed build itself, the house took me around 2 hours, 3 hours maybe. I'm not quite sure. The editing with breaks, I edited this video 2 days straight, like with the breaks of course, but like around 8 hours maybe. Okay, six. Okay, six is probably the best, and it's still poorly edited, and I'm really sad about it because I had to redo this whole voiceover thing, and I'm watching the recording, the video itself, the speed build, and I'm like, how did you miss like those 1 second moments where I out tap to YouTube so I can change the story I'm listening to or something. I did a really bad job, but I'm going to improve. I'm going to do better next time. I don't think I'll have like fixed days for when I upload. Maybe I will. We'll see. I just have to pop these videos out if I have a certain day, so we'll see if I manage to do it. Sometimes I won't, but like generally I think Wednesday I'm gonna upload, but I'm not really quite sure. We'll see about that. Like it's my first video after all. We have time to think about that. So about the build, it's like this traditional family home. I imagined like the father who's like a writer or works at an office, businessman thing, with his wife, stay-at-home mother or something in the gardening, more artsy business, and their teen kid boy that is a jock, this popular guy. He gets all the girls, head of the team, something like that. His room is my favorite, honestly. I am very proud of this room. I tried for the living, dining, kitchen a bunch of color schemes. I just couldn't figure out which color I liked the best, and I had to like match it with the wood on the chairs, and it was a pain. Like I spent 10 minutes on that only, so that's convenient. Yeah, I think it turned out pretty well at the end. Like building only with the base game, I'm pretty proud of this build because it's really hard when you don't have as much items you could work with, so you can't have as much diversity as you want to. But in the end, I'm pretty proud how it turned out. This is actually my second speed build that I did for like first video of the channel. Firstly, I was like, I'll build this. I was scrolling to Pinterest because that's where I get my ideas mostly from. I looked at a real life house and I'm like, yes, that's it. I'm gonna build that, or I find a floor plan, And I was looking and I got this like not courthouse. It's like this Oasis Spring vibe, more modern, contemporary looking house, and it was amazing. I went in the Sims to build it, and I was like, there is no way I can build this with base game. So I tried like adding only like it was equalized tile because they had the perfect flooring for it. But I was like, no, this needs all the pack, because I had such a good vision. I just couldn't do it because I don't have the items I need for it. And that's the problem with building with base game. You're very limited, and that's really bad because some people, since the base game is now free, some people either can't afford it or just don't want to spend money on the Sims, so they play with the base game. And that's why I thought I was like, my first build, I want to be accessible to everyone. So I said, I'm gonna build this house too because I really liked it, how it looked and how the potential it had, but I just couldn't do it only with the base game. So that's the history of this build. basically. I was like, yeah, I'll wing a house, just like a random shell, and I'll just make it into a house. So this one turned out pretty fine. Like, I'm in love with this build. I like how it turned out, and I've been really proud with the builds I've done recently. It's my build. This build is on the gallery. My Sims ID is down in the description below. You can go and check it out. I have one more house there, but it's really old, and I don't want to remove it because I don't know. I just have a lot of downloads. I guess people like it. But yeah, this house turned out pretty well. Now we're at the boys' room. I really like how it turned out. If I had more things, like maybe with parenthood, this would be a banger. I just would love to see how this room can turn out with parenthood, because you have all these activity boards and stuff. Parenthood is one of my favorite packs, to be honest. I wanted to make this on a good budget for a 3 people house, but I didn't succeed. It's almost 40,000, so yeah, I kind of flopped on that one. The exterior is not the best. Okay, I did a good job, but I didn't do the job that I wanted to do. I didn't I don't like it as much. I built better than this. So I'm not really good with the outside, with the architecture, and the landscaping. I'm more of an interior design girl. I like decorating houses and stuff. But I think I did a pretty good job with the landscaping. I'm proud of the landscaping here. I cheaped out. I had to cheap out of some stuff. I couldn't decide what to put and what to do. Yeah, it's a nice house. This fence that I'm placing right now is I removed it because it was very expensive, and I was like, no, and I didn't like it, so I was like, bushes, you'll see. But I think it turned out pretty well without the fence. I think it's prettier the other way, the way that I did it. I tried to put a hot tub, but the hot tub is 3,000. I can't do this because I was way over budget to begin with. So I had to remove it. I like the backyard. The backyard is good. I'm pretty pleased with this. I think I might next week I might do a cast, speed cast, or not speed, I don't know, of the family, so you can have the family to go with the house if you're too lazy to do it or something. I just really want to make the family that lives here, to be honest. The story in this house is, I love it. And sorry if I talk a little strange. That's because just my English is not my first language. I'm from Eastern Europe, and I'm pretty proud of the way I talk. I just sometimes pronunciation is just not her. So yeah, sometimes I pronounce things wrong, and I have 3 more minutes to talk shit. So and not cut myself off, because that's something that I had to redo the recording. And so putting the grass, so that's not grass, the dirt. Like putting dirt under the house, it really makes it feel better. I just realized I didn't put a mailbox and a trash can in here. I just realized this, like this build is like 3 days old. I forgot. I was genuinely like, I was building it and I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna forget. So, and I actually forgot. Like the mailbox, no problem. When you place a lot, it will give you a mailbox. But trash can, she isn't there. I don't know if I even put it in the kitchen. I'm sorry. Okay, that's my mistake. The master bedroom is more vintage than I would have liked it to be, but I just was like, we have this in the base game, let's do it. And it actually turned out pretty well. Maybe, I don't know if I put a rug. I hope I did, because right now, me looking at it, it needs a rug. I hope I placed one. So, I don't know what to say, anything, except I apologize for not giving you guys a trash can, but if I placed a trash can, it would probably have gone over 40k. So that's good. Okay, I placed it right now. I'm calm about it. So I think that's it. The build is almost done. I'm too lazy to hop into the build to show you actually what's going on there, but download it from the gallery and find out yourself. I might start doing this though. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, like is really, when I see likes, I get overexcited. I'm like, someone actually likes this. I don't trust myself. I'm skeptic about myself. I have problems. No need for therapy. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you did, and if you like it, please show me that by liking. And if you want to see more of my builds and like me talking shit for 13 minutes, make sure you subscribe and click the bell so you don't miss my once a week. I just